Libra, what's up? It's your girl D here. I'm bringing you a reading called Notes for Scorpio Season. This is going to be a general read for Libra. It doesn't matter where you have Libra in your chart. Everybody has Libra in their chart somewhere. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a general reading. If you need a personal, my information's in the box below. Also in the box below, you will find the link to the extended for this reading. It's going to be on Patreon. So if you find that this resonates and you just want to find out more, check out the Patreon link. Also, what you'll find in the box below is the link to my other channel, which is called The Many Styles of Tarot. Hopefully you'll subscribe there as well as here. Let's see what we got going on. Libra. Now, I did a solar lunar eclipse for you all because if you've been following the channel, you know what time it is. It's probably been all over the internet as well in the astrological and tarot community about the solar eclipse that's coming up on the 25th of October. And then 2 weeks later, we have the lunar eclipse, both happening in Scorpio season. All right, Scorpio is already a very intense energy by its damn self. And now you got 2 eclipses here. So I just want to see if there's any additional messages that may not have come out in the solar lunar eclipse reading that may come out here. All right, and these energies are going to be felt all throughout for the next 6 months up until we get to the next eclipse. All right, which is next year, spring sometime, towards spring. All right, so heavy energies we're dealing with here. So we have stalker energy. This has been coming out for a lot of the signs. Mother energy. The performer came out. The romantic came out. Capricorn energy came out. And the wound came out. Some of you may need to check your Capricorn house. Right now we got Pluto going. Pluto actually just went direct on October 8th, I believe it was. All right, so we're still in those pre-shadow energies of Pluto being direct. I mean, Pluto being in retrograde, but it's going direct. So you may want to check out your Pluto house. All right. For Libra, that's your 4th house. Yeah, it's your 4th house. So that's interesting because the 4th house deals with the feminine energy, the mothering energy, and here we have mother here. So with these 2 energies here, you definitely want to take a look at what's going on here. Pluto in your 4th house. Now, I don't know if some of you, how can I say this? I don't know if some of you have a mother who's not well. That could be the case. Some of you could be dealing with that. Okay, your mom could be ill. She could be, not doing well. Some of you could actually maybe be having a child. Okay, with Pluto in your 4th house, Pluto deals with not only death, but it deals with birth. So some of you could be having a baby, or you could have had a baby within the last 20 days. Some of you could be having a baby within the next 30 days. All right, congratulations to you who are mothers, all right, or who are expecting a baby. This mother energy, I feel like for some of you, though, on another level, your mother, you see how she's standing here and she has this knife behind her back? Like, some of you may not have a good relationship with your mom, okay? Maybe, you're ending the connection with her. Maybe you guys are not talking, or you've decided to respectfully go your separate ways, or maybe she did. That could be something that's going on with you all, or maybe you were not speaking and maybe now you are, or you're trying to reconnect. But there could be something going on with the relationship of you and your mother. Now, we also have some stalker energy here. So what I recommend for those of you, because this has come out for a few of the signs, recommend changing your passwords. Now's the time for everybody on a collective level to change your passwords, because we're dealing with the Scorpio energy. Scorpio deals with other people's money. All right. So for some of you banking online and, handling business online, you may want to change your passwords or make them more secure. Okay. There's a lot of people who, may find out that somebody tapped into their account. Somebody may have stole money out of your account. Be careful, block yourself, protect yourself the best way you can. We have a performer energy here, and we have romantic here, a romantic performer. So this could be somebody who is in a play. Somebody could be an actor or actress. Leo deals with Libra, it deals with the arts. Okay, so we could be dealing with someone who is a performer, who is in a play, somebody who works behind the scenes too with the Capricorn and the performer energy. Capricorn is an energy of people, they get paid, but they're not usually center stage. They can be, but they get paid behind the scenes as well. That's synonymous with Capricorn, as long as they get in that dough. So for some of you, you could be working behind the scenes in reference to some type of performance. It could be a romantic performance, or just a performer in general. Some of you could be working with a performer. Capricorn's in your fourth house. I just feel like there's some mother issues going on here with some of you. Okay, maybe there's issues going on with you and your mother. Maybe you feel like your mother betrayed you. Maybe what may come out is your mother may be wounded, and that might be why she's acting the way she's acting towards you. And this is only those who have issues with your mom, relationship issues with your mom. You may find out that she may have done something on the low. It may come out. You could also have someone who's performing. There's somebody who's wounded, though, for sure. You see how it's interesting. You see how she has this knife behind her back? And then you see how there's a wound on this person's back? But they have a flower behind their back. Like somebody could be wanting to say, here, let's make up. But they could still be hurting. Okay, from maybe what they thought you did to them, or maybe this is you saying, okay, besides the fact that you hurt me, let's go ahead and reconcile, let's be friends, or, there's some wounds that have not healed. And it's interesting because this person's holding a rose too. So this could be in reference to a romance situation. I don't know if somebody's mother is sleeping with their man. Some of you could have dealt with that. Or could be dealing with that. You may find that out. Scorpio is an energy of sexual energy, people sleeping with other people. And it is in your fourth house, so I don't know. Some of you may have dealt with that. Maybe your mother is, maybe that's why there's issues between you two for some of you. That's not for everybody. That's just for some people. But we do have some very toxic energy here with this Capricorn energy. There's something toxic about this connection or what's going on here. We're going to find out what that is in the extended here. But there's somebody pretending to be a romantic individual. Somebody could be coming back around pretending that they want to be with you. They want to be in a romantic connection with you, but they're performing. This is somebody you may have been in a toxic relationship with, and you may have gotten out of this relationship, and this person's trying to drag you back in. This person could be watching you online. Okay, also be careful of who you give your information to, especially if you're using public computers or you're using computers that other people use. Be careful not to be logging into your bank account on a public computer, because all that information, if somebody wanted to sit outside the library, because it's an open network, and if they wanted to sit outside their laptop and sift through the packets that go through the, if you know anything about that, I'm a cybersecurity, I have a bachelor's in cybersecurity, so I know about these things. If they want to hack into a public network, like, public libraries, hotels, things like that, don't do your banking on those networks. Because usernames and passwords can be tapped into and they can be retrieved. A lot of people don't realize it. So many people do it, and you could have issues. Doing on a private network, where people can't just easily tap in and access the packet data. The packets that go through, the internet. They have data in them, and the data contains usernames, passwords. Some people could tap in with keyloggers and somebody may put that on a public computer, or they may have downloaded something onto a public computer. And then when people use that computer or they tap into that network, they can trace what's going on. A lot of people get hacked in like that all the time. They travel and they go out of town, and they, open up their business laptop and connect to a public network. You should be connecting to a VPN. you know, things like that. So just be careful. Change your passwords. It's that time for everybody. Change your passwords. I get for some of you, oh yeah, somebody's pretending that they're not hurt, but they really are. I don't know who this is. Now, for you, Libra, Scorpio's in your second house. So this could be you. You could be pretending that everything is all good, but you really hurt behind some things. Or you could be dealing with someone who's pretending that all is well. Maybe you have hurt this person in some way, shape, or form, and they may want to come to you to reconcile or to make things better. But I don't feel that they're sincere. I really don't. I get an energy of betrayal and deceit here. I get an energy of somebody who only cares about what they want. They're out to get what they need, and they could be interested in retaliating. So, you know, just be careful with who you're dealing with. Some of you, there was a toxic connection that you got out of. The cycle ended, you know, because Pluto deals with, you know, reincarnation. So there could have been also Aquarius as well. I don't see any, well, the stalker energy could be Aquarius energy because that's internet. But this could also be Mars and Gemini. You know, people aggressively trying to hack into, you know, your computer and things like that. That is gonna skyrocket, that type of energy between now and when Mars goes retrograde on October 30th, and it stays in retrograde until January. So, you know, especially with the holidays coming and people buying shit online and, you know, sending gifts to people and, you know, buying stuff for themselves, all that type of stuff. You know, a lot of people conducting transactions online. You need to be able, you know, you need to block. Don't check your bank accounts online either. Like I said, I work in cybersecurity. I never bank online ever. What I may do, what I might do if I want to check my balance is I have it set up for my account where it sends me alerts to my phone, but that doesn't allow anybody to see any usernames and passwords because I'm not logging into anything. So I may get alerts sent to my phone about what my balance is. You know, if there was a transaction that was conducted, it'll let me know. It'll send me an alert telling me it was conducted. All right. But I do not log into my bank account from my phone. I will not log into my bank account from the computer. If I want to talk to someone about my account or see my balance, I will take my debit card, look at the phone number on the back of the card, and I will call in and get an automated response, or I will set up alerts so it comes to my phone. If you need to talk to someone or you need to look at your account, call the number on the back of your debit card and talk to a person. Now, do what you will. You've been warned. All right, it's about to get crazy out here because a lot of people are suffering. You know, we're in energies where a lot of people are losing money. You know, inflation is crazy. So, you know, out come the thieves and the people who, you know, look, I gotta get it and I'm gonna get it from you. If you got it, I'm gonna take it from you. You know, that's the energy that's going on with Scorpio season, okay? It is what it is. This is about other people's money. That's what Scorpio season is about. All right, part of it. So, you know, also betrayal. This person with their shit behind their back. You know, people pretending to be something that they're not. Hidden motives, hidden agendas. You know, performing. Acting like it is one way, but really it's not. All right, so you need to be careful of the people around you, who you're communicating with, who you're talking to, especially lovers and family members as well. Okay, for a lot of you, this is what you need to be careful of. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the extended. I'm going to pull 3 cards for each of these, and we're going to see what additional messages come out. So if this resonates with you or you want to find out more, the link to the extended is in the box below. That's going to be to the Patreon site. All right, again, the link to my other channel, the Many Styles of Tarot, is in the box below as well. Also, down in the box below, you will find information on how to book a reading. All right, so with that being said, hopefully you'll subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit that like button, and leave a comment if it resonates. All right, again, congratulations to those of you who are having children. I wish you the best. I wish you a happy, safe bundle of joy, right? A beautiful baby. All right. But let's go to the extended. I'm at a loss for words. Forgive me, because this Mars and Gemini is fucking with my thoughts and my words, especially when it's going retrograde. But I'm already feeling the retrograde energies. I've been feeling it all this month. So some of y'all might have been as well. All right, because it's definitely in my 8th house. So that's that. All right, well, let's go to the extended Libra. I'll see you there. If not, I'll check you out in the next reading.